Hey everybody, Big Pauly back for another video. It's Thursday morning. I've got bugger all to do for a couple of hours, so I think it's time to do another Random Movie Mumblings. Now I think maybe some of you are asking, what the fuck is Random Movie Mumblings? Well, it's only something that I've done once before last week. Basically what it is, I'll just piss off to the cinema for a couple of hours. When I get to the cinema, I just go and see the first film that I see on the board that starts within 5 or 10 minutes of me getting there. And then just do a little review of it afterwards. So let's get the hell out of here, get over to Westwood Cross and see what random, hopefully good stuff, not random shit. Let's see what we got. So I'll see you in a little while. Hey everyone, just come out of the screening. This is what I went to see. Yes. Bloody hell, what a great film. I knew it was out, but I thought it was out tomorrow. But that was a really nice surprise. I got there in 5-10 minutes. Definitely going to do that one. But yeah, it was a great film. I wasn't familiar with the guy that played Baby. I remember him from a couple of the Divergent movies, but he was also apparently in the Fault in Our Stars. But yeah, I wasn't familiar with much of his work, but he did a really good job in this film. I was, pleasantly surprised by his coolness. Also starred Kevin Spacey. Basically what happens, Baby gets coerced into carrying out these driver jobs for this boss until he's like a debt is paid off. There's some great action set pieces. I mean, Dominic Toretto would be hard pumped to keep up with this guy on the hard pumped. What the fuck are you talking about? But no, the choreography of the actual car chases and things like that was absolutely fantastic. Edgar Wright has done an absolutely spot-on job with this film. Absolutely loved it from the moment it started right to the end. You kind of feel like at the beginning of the film, it had a very musical-esque feel to it. And they introduced Baby. So it's, like skipping along the road and he's doing all these weird things to some music that's playing. But the music soundtrack throughout the film is fucking awesome. But the first thing I want to do now is crank up fucking Queen. My God, yeah, it's brilliant soundtrack. So yeah, he's a getaway driver, and they go out and do these various bank heists with different crews or different combinations of the crews. John Hamm from Mad Men, he's one of the robbers, and he's brilliant. I thought I haven't seen him really in anything good since Mad Men, and the kind of thing is because Mad Men was such an iconic show, and he was such an iconic character in it. You kind of feel like, is he going to be able to break out of it? Kind of the same with the Friends group. Like David Schwimmer. Can David Schwimmer be anything other than Ross? But yeah, he did a really good job. He was a nasty boy in this, and he did a great job. Jamie Foxx, he was a bit of a badass as well, so I was pleasantly surprised by his meanness. Kevin Spacey was absolutely brilliant as the boss, putting everything together, planning everything out. But he kind of showed his soft side towards Baby towards the end of the film. So Baby wants to get away from all this bank robbing shit and just get on the open road, leave everything behind. and he meets this young girl, Deborah, who's a waitress in like a roadside cafe, and they get a friendship, and it all blossoms like that. And towards the very end, they could end up being like the new Bonnie and Clyde. But no, he just wants to get away from all that shit, piss off with her, and you know, they'll have a nice life. They got some money from the robberies and things like that. One of the brilliant things throughout the film, though, as I say, was the soundtrack, but it was also the way that the action carried out, because while the soundtrack was pumping, so was the gunshots, and the gunshots were pumping in rhythm with the beats. I know, it's an absolutely brilliant novel idea. I've never seen it done before, but it really was carried out really well. So I really like the film. It's going to be up there on one of my best films of the year. So don't go into the film thinking it's going to be like Drive. You know, that's a very low-key, kind of atmospheric type film. But if you like Edgar Wright, Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead and all that kind of stuff, then you're going to absolutely love this film. It's one of the best bank heist and Fast and Furious type films that I've seen in a while with a combination. So yeah, I'll definitely give that a thumbs up. So and it's so much fun watching the film as well, so definitely go and see that. So there's my little review of Baby Driver. And I'm going to piss off and have a look in Poundland and see if there's any new titles this week. So maybe there is, maybe there ain't, but we'll see. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, folks, I just come out of Poundland. They did have a few titles on the shelf. 2, really. No, 3. They had Hunger Games. I think it was the first Hunger Games. They had something called Alpha and Omega, and some animated little film, but it looks like there's maybe several other films, but I don't know which one this is. I've never heard of it. But I did pick one up, actually. Smurfs 2 in 3D. So, yeah, Blu-ray and 3D. And beautiful, nice slip as well. All sealed, the whole thing's still sealed. So, yeah, that's brilliant. So I haven't got any of the Smurf films on Blu-ray, so I'm really pleased with that. And now I'm just pissing off to go and get something to eat now, so I'll see you soon.
Well, you know, they've never had it so easy.
I just got back to the car, and there's something really strange going on. I've noticed this several times when I've gone out and I've eaten out, that someone's actually gained access to my car. Now the funny thing is that they've actually not taken anything from the car, and they've actually locked the doors when they've left. The reason why I think this is because, let me show you. Every time I get back to the car, someone's moved the steering wheel closer to my stomach. I mean, how else can you explain it? They must have moved it and moved the seat. I know, it's a bloody mystery. Anyway. Thanks for clicking on this video and going on the little random movie mumblings with me again. We'll do it again soon. Until the next video, I think I need to fucking lay down. Bye.